Good morning, everyone. This is Britt. I'm so glad to see you back here. Today I'm making a video about winter hair care. So the seasons have already changed here. We've had our first snow, and the winter can pose some really interesting challenges for our hair care. First, the wind and cold can dry out your hair. This is especially true if you have long hair, and especially true at the ends. I've found that keeping my ends moisturized and healthy is a challenge in the winter, and all of these challenges are sort of magnified the longer your hair gets. So these are good tips for now and also for the future when you've grown your hair out super long. My number one advice is for showering. I suggest that you try to shower as infrequently as possible. And to extend my own showers, I've been using this Batiste dry shampoo. Other dry shampoos haven't worked for me, but this one really does. And the products I mentioned will be listed below. So I just spray it into my hair, brush it through, and it leaves me with a clean appearance that lets me sneak in an extra day before I have to wash my hair. Now on days that you do shower, try to always shower at nighttime so you don't have to go out with wet hair. But sometimes this isn't always doable, so if you absolutely have to shower in the morning or you have to go out with wet hair, use your blow dryer on the warm and low setting and blow dry your scalp only. This will help keep your body warm, you won't catch a cold, but at the same time you won't heat damage your hair too much. Ultimately, what you'll be left with is damp ends and completely dry scalp hair, and I suggest for your damp ends to put those up in a bun to protect them from the cold as well. You'll also find that in the winter your hair dries out a lot more easily, so I have to make oiling a bigger priority in the winter months than in any other time of the year. Each day when I get home from work, I try to pour a little oil into my hands and work it right into my ends. If you can believe it, by the next day, the oil will be totally absorbed and I'll have to do it all over again. So I'll put that oil in, I'll wrap it up into a bun, let it marinate, and of course let it absorb into my dry hair. Tangles are also a huge problem in the winter time. It's so easy to get your hair tangled, especially if it's dry. So I suggest using products that have a high silicone content, like this conditioner, the Pantene Daily Moisture Conditioner, and this leave-in. This is the It's a 10 Miracle Styling Potion. Both of these are great for preventing tangles and thus preventing detangling damage. Now let's talk about styling. When you style in the winter, you want to protect your ends above all else. So that rules out some of our favorite styles, including just a regular ponytail. This is not protective of your ends. Also, braiding your hair seems like a great idea because it protects the length, but your ends are left high and dry once you've totally braided, so this is a no-no. The best thing you can do for your hair, the best style in the winter, is just a simple bun. You can put it on the top of your head, you can put it on the back of your head, secure it any way you want, but just make sure those little ends are tucked in and protected from the cold. And speaking of the cold, if you go outside, you're going outdoors to do yard work or whatever, protect your hair by covering it completely. You can use a satin-lined beanie, you can use a hood or a regular hat. I've been loving using a winter scarf and wrapping it around my bun, which is something you guys have asked me to show in a video, so I will make a video with how to do this. But whatever you do, don't leave your hair out and open if you're outside in freezing temperatures. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. These are my best tips that I can give for winter hair care, and I'm wishing you all a very happy holiday season. Stay warm, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.